Click on franchise. Oh, pending invite. There we go. Okay, Justin Sweet Boy.
Select the team you want to join.
I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them. How to make it in America. Real.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right.
They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shawty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shawty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime.
Yeah, I'm about to be a 7 foot.
Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Vanish. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done there.
Might be a 6'5", might be a 6'6" running back.
Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad
running back.
Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance.
Come on, you know I'm nice.
80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream.
You know everything got to be
no class, look at them. Another day in the
Yo,
USA.
does a height affect the way the person runs?
Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses.
My picture can go up to 7 foot, like.
What we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit.
The speed is high. Alright, bro, I'm making my nigga 7 foot, you dig? Nobody's finna kill me. I'm finna be 6'8".
I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
Okay. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too culo. You in there, no chance, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too culo. You in there, no chance, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Tell me who the hottest that you know.
I'm on the Giants.
Curry gets the flame calling. Prince Zuko. Swimming through the money like a flounder. I just want the knowledge and the power. Why this looking at me sour? Eat it like chowder. Rada, 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 rada. Never gave a about $1. More money, me, more problems. Pray for me to fall like autumn.
I'm on the Giants right now.
Got it on my own with no help, man. Got up, get it, that's it, in myself, man. Didn't need a new hope, deal of a new.
I wanted to.
Giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakisha. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling card like Uno.
Why shouldn't I?
You act too culo. You in there, no chance, you go.
Oh, I'm dead playing Stinger Press. How do I check what weeks I play out? I played Predator week 5. Like, that's weak. I'm playing niggas now. Yo, can I play now? Don't train me. Let's go. Money on my mind just like a tumor. Spread my money out and then I call it a rumor. Curry is on the move, no Uber. People try to block it, shine like lunar. Eclipse when I take all my chips when I put. Yo, Desire. Desire. Money flow like a battleship. How tall are you? How tall is your player? Deliver new. Giving out like check at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? How?
Fellas, we gotta have a great practice today. There's no other option. We got 7 2. All right, here we go. Here we go now.
Why am I doing drills with my player? You think it can't take me down? I was rushing. Started getting money, I see how it feels to be rich. I live by the beach now, that's how I should live. Since I was a toddler, I knew that I would become this. I cannot move slow, that's a big no. Gotta chase this money, bankroll after big bankroll. I must get this. What I'm about to do? I must get this money. I'm playing the Hawks right now. I said the Hawks. I said the Hawks. The Eagles. Shaquan Barkley.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on E.
Oh, they put me in the game, yo.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back.
Breaking mad tackle.
Let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a decent game.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Good catch, Odell.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Shepard. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And, you know, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done, keep him around.
And he's a good guy, a valuable player to them, and they wanted to make sure they had him around. Good team chemistry. Always hard to find, and when you've got it, you don't want to let it get away.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overrun him.
Pretty much on top of him before he can take his first step. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Back to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now they try the right side here. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself.
And he found it. It's on the ground.
Fumble.
Picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Catch Odell. Oh, yeah, Juco. Oh, he going. Odell going.
Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, 79 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this foot.
About to be a tight end, no kid.
And they'll run it here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Big man.
This one is incomplete.
Big man in the way, bro.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general
Why would you
rule.
throw that?
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
How does that make any
Picked
sense?
off by Ronald Darby. And his crew will take over. Now out come the Giants.
Yo, bro,
and last
our
time,
quarterback is
one
really
play
good.
interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him throw.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we see him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Room to run past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Detroit! On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space,
and he's got his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham. Leopard. Here we go now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run, because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him. Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
All right, now look at 56. They'll look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles... Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over.
Trying to get some burn out there,
and
Coach.
on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list.
Yo, this quarterback is throwing
punters
some
and kickers
bullshit
now
pass,
than I am fullback.
He scored.
New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, for the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
If he indeed got it, he didn't get it by much. This is a great push up front, but I think the nose of the football does make it over the line to gain. And whoa, that was definitely cutting it close.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And bringing it in right side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. He's certainly been a huge factor in this. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
All right, now, look at 56.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown. A great play there with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So we just win.
I just scored a touchdown for the team. Oh.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys They get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down. They'll set up to throw.
Hold it, hold it.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
My player is not a catcher for it.
Those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game.
You serious? You're punching the ball for me to score.
The New York set to take the field.
Give it a ball to me. Now we got to score again.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And they'll go on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Let's hold that.
Safety valve here. That's complete. They give them 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
Lucky 56! Lucky 56!
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Damn, boy, 4th down already, son?
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency.
And New York set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now back to throw.
Quarterback going out.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Quarterback.
Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Running
And
hard
they'll go with the ground attack here.
Fumble! Nah. See this game, jeez. Yo, Justin, invite me back. Nah, I'm about to just make a tight end. Bro, I don't even know like how Madden 19 even work. I barely play this shit.
The money is calling. Got bands, I'm addicted to ballin'. I'm addicted to ballin'. I have to get my
how do I make a new player? Can I get invited, please? Jesse, you in a game? Did you in a game? Huh?
I must get this money. I must get this money. I must get this money, get this money, get this money. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends.
Got 100, I need bands. Now look at my dance. What is my jam? Run and get you that.
Yeah. No, I love the game. Huh?
Pay for the rollie.
How the hell do I do that bullshit?
24 carats on my Kobe. Yeah. That for the homies.
Addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling.
I'd rather be a tight end. Does anybody have a tight end?
I have to get my ends.
You can only demand release. Okay, how do I retire him? Retire. Retire from league. Create a new character. Is that what I gotta do?
Select the team
Yeah, I
you
guess.
want
Yeah, I'm
to
still
join.
inside the league. Play for the Giants.
Start your season with recommended settings.
Get
If you
a
wish to change roles
player.
or adjust options, use the
Create a
tiles on
player.
the right.
I want to be a possession tight end. Vertical threat. Pass blocking as well. Unblocking as well.
I don't give a. Tell me why I would on the rose bar couch in my bag. Bands in my denim. In my denim, she was trying to forward out.
Slot receiver.
She was in her bag.
I want to make a tight end though. Vertical threat tight end. 80 HP. Possession tight end. Oh, what is throw power? Oh. It's only a vertical threat and then possession. I'm picking possession. Hold on.
Moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carlos, really running the best. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Bigger the bag, bigger the beef, bigger the problem, bigger the be one of the.
Yo, can I play any AI right now? Or do I have to play through the week?
Keep clean, never let them touch. Fits like temper tantrums.
Through the
Girl,
week?
come back there, up, all in the club, and bring on your girlfriend.
You said play through the weeks or no?
About a Pearl 6, Louis speed bag glued to her wrist. She was getting paid. She ain't think a thing, but she was thinking slay. We blade thicker than a
Wait, like, what's a good size for a tight end?
I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check.
Huh?
I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm
So like 6'2"?
money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver
I must
with
be
the
6'4".
bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed.
I'm the big homie
Yeah.
now. Don't forget that. I'm the big homie now. I got my spawn, Louis Vuitton, truck in the front. What are you doing? I look so good. Don't call me She wanna this and I'm Buick. I pull it up. They wanna. We gon' get. What are we doing? I got a crib. They gon' get to it. I got a. To my family, straight out of Clayco. Thought I was sweet, just like a Fago. But I had all on my payroll. Watch how I move, just like a rayon. 64 chain, just like a crayon. I bought a hat, one with the A on. Put on, told her to stay on. I had a paper tag on 3 on. I had the top drop with the free on. I told them Deuce one like Dion. I say Deuce one like Dion. I go Bruce Wayne on your peon. Shit. With the Falcon, true. Had more than a lineman. I should got a Heisman too.
You have been booted from the league. You have returned to what? Justin. No.
That's all she want, hot wing. For some hot wing.
You you have been booted from the league.
For some eye cream, she just want her 20 piece. All flats with the lemon pepper. I was the first one to put her in a fur clad. Get you together. They never flow before. Try to come through security with some tennis shoes on. Take real big boss.
I did delete it.
Big boss music, big boss music. The big boss.
You said, alright, go on my cloud. You said go on my cloud and delete it.
Big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music.
Oh, the franchise.
Big boss music. Big boss music. Big boss.
You are not a member of any league yet. Please create or join the league first.
Ain't no falling off. Straight up, you better get used
last
to it.
played.
I need a raise, ain't taking pay cuts.
Right.
You better get used to it. 100 for a verse, 100 for a show.
I can't. I'm not. It doesn't say I'm in one.
I'm all about the bag. No need to brag.
Bro, it seems like.
Dress to the back like a shag.
Alright, you have been invited to a franchise. There you go.
They calling me Flair. They calling me DiBiase. My girl ball at Churrashi.
Now, what the hell
2
do I
chain
go?
time Versace. They don't sell them in Foot Locker. Curb game on Blue Blocker. Southside with an L. F stand for a few options. Dealership on do auctions. Clothes, I need a new.
Select the team you want.
I gotta
to join.
remake my player. Like,
Don't do often. They never flow before. Try to come through security with some tennis shoes
hold on, I want to see. I want to probably choose a different team.
Real big boss music. Big boss music, big boss, big boss music. I'm the big homie now. Big boss music, big boss music. I'm the big homie. That big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music. I'm the big homie now.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right.
Money back. Money back. Get like a money back. Money back. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, for Rocky Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just with plastic. I say, babe, he said it's a. Them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. He said you look like this. He make sure he put Cardi down on his list. Now why this? Gonna look on my snap. I take a man and I won't give him back. I just walk into the booth and attack. I hit this guy in the roof will collapse. I've been broke my whole life. I have no clue what to do with these racks. Baby lay, waist snatch, that straight back. Got lips like Angelina, belly truck tangerine, jumping on my. That's why they call it trampoline. Babe, back on Monday, for Rocky Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just with plastic. I say, babe, it's a. He said it's a. Them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, pretty too, they look like bridesmaids. And they all gang, so don't be talking sideways.
I'm on the Dallas Cowboys.
Petroleum, always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up, I see you like the again. While you was sleeping on me, I make 40 bands by 4 p.m. Baby, take it. Everything you want, I'm like a walking. I don't understand what this hate is about. How you go, your man?
Listen, man. Huh?
This is sweet. Saturday,
I'm
that's
gonna
just what I say. I say, babe, it's a. He said it's a. Them pretty.
Yo.
You look like Beyonce. Looking like money back, money back, money back. Money back, money back, money back. Yeah. Money back, money back, money back.
Let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it?
Ah, hilarious. I'm a possession tight end, bro. Bro, I don't. Like, bro, I'm way better than y'all niggas. Stop playing with me.
Hey man, come here real quick. I need to talk to you. Listen, you're a leader. People look to you to set the standard. Today's performance, I wouldn't luck up to it. Now come on, pick it up next time.
Come on, son. I just broke dumb tackles. I broke 3 tackles in a row, baby. Oh, come on. Yo. Yo, when do I face you, bro? Prev? I don't face y'all niggas. Ah, I see you in the playoffs. I see you in the playoffs, big man. I see you in the playoffs. Oh my God, yo.
Come here real quick. I need to talk to you. Today was just okay. And we're depending on you a lot. This team needs you to win games. Pick it up. Come on.
Oh, wow, you fucking bum. Said Aaron what? You're a bot to me, Prev. I'm finna smoke you.
If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, it's an early season divisional matchup in the NFC East between the Washington Redskins. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Dallas Cowboys.
My hand-to-eye coordination. What?
46.
I just started. 14 minutes.
Prescott on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight
First.
end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I just said that.
A gain of 6 there on first. A second down throw for Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Oh!
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Quick slant there, gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play. And I think he's a guy, if they had let him walk, no one was going to be shouting from the top of a mountain, but he's a good guy. He's a good locker room guy, too.
Good locker room and a good player. I mean, he's a valuable starter for them. And if you just want to start over and maybe bring in someone new, the learning curve might be a little bit big. So it's a good job by getting him taken care of, and now they can move forward.
To the air again, Prescott. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Dak finding the former Jag Hurns for the Dallas first down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. To throw is Prescott. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain. That his first incompletion after a 4 for 4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator,
Alabama,
I have to keep carrying
Alabama,
it. Thank you.
Alabama.
To his left. Stays on his feet. He can run for it, and he will. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
South Alabama, nigga.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Oh, Prescott stripped. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for.
What's wrong being from South Alabama, huh? What's the difference?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
What is the difference?
Set to return it, here's Turner.
Down dirty, nigga.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Good pass.
The connection to Hurns.
I'm going.
Get it up just short of the
first touchdown of the season.
44.
I'm going.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. He finds Hurns left side. And down to the 20 he'll go.
He's down to 20.
That one goes for 36 yards.
That was a nice pickup, some chunk yardage there. Some of those big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch. And it came on a crossing route. I could just hear one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls as a quarterback always said the same thing. What route does the defense hate? Crossing route. Hate it, hate it, hate it, because it's hard to change direction when they get going full speed in the other way.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Come on, get up. No.
3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. They've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times...
You did not just do that, Kubi. I was dumb open.
He's slinging it on this one.
God,
Had
bro.
a
If we
wide
don't
open
not score
target,
this
but
red
didn't have
zone,
the
son,
proper
I'm gonna
footwork
smack
to
you.
increase his accuracy. All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up that?
He rifles one.
Damn,
that's
bro.
intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only.
I'm about to score again because our defense is something. Patricia.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectation.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. In the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of
youth.
Like
we're getting sacked like left and right,
and they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Prescott now from the 50. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47.
We lost, bro. Our defense is some. Our defense is some.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's James. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
This nigga will not even go
out of the gun. Here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
It's our bread and butter
a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Why is my player only going on the floor when I catch the ball?
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he finds a man crossing route. And he'll be brought down. It looks like
when I'm catching a ball, right? Do I have to press square fingers to run out the catch?
First. And again, it's Prescott.
That's why
he's got his man on the crossing route. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Prescott. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Damn, that was a perfect freaking
Completion
play.
means his streak is over there. He'd hit on 9 straight passes. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
A second down throw for Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's go.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. In for the score. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
Although it's more commonplace now than at any other time in the NFL, it's still tough to think about throwing a rookie quarterback right into the fire week 1. But guess what? He handled the fire awfully well and threw his first touchdown pass.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup there to make the grab. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Yeah, I'm losing a little bit. I'm not gonna quit though. I'm losing. Yeah, I'm good. We just made a little couple bad passes in the third game. It's alright though. We getting it back. We getting it back.
A first down throw for Prescott. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. They
No
try to
way.
throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Prescott to throw it. Wide open receiver complete.
Well,
and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And that one good for 16 yards and a first. Prescott on play action. Throw left side complete. That's James. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
His throw caught.
Bro, we're not losing no more, baby. We tied.
For a Cowboy touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
Yo, why am I...
And this is no good as well. He's missed twice now, and that's the difference in this ball game.
Why is my kicker missing all his kicks? What's wrong with this man? Nigga's missing all of his kicks. This is dead in my vibe, bro.
Good.
On play action, Prescott.
Over pass.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. And all the way down to the 39. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 51 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, there's two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw, Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way.
Yo,
and this
Kashim.
score will stay right where it is.
How do I kick? Like, why is my kicker kicking the ball so dumb? I'm playing tight end. I don't even see the ball. Like, I don't even see what the ball.
On first and 10, Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. On second down, Prescott again. Throw left side complete. It's James. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here's Prescott. His throw incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Dak Prescott, baby. Come on, son.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. 4th down, Prescott. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. A first down carry by Elliott. Able to power through. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They go to Elliott again. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are in for 6. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. No problem there on the extra point.
No,
and the lead is up to 5.
I just scored.
Prescott on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And he comes back with one complete.
I'm in the third
and a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And it's a memorable catch because it's the single best reception performance in a game in league history.
How much fun has this been today for us, though, to watch this type of performance? Mr. Glue Fingers himself establishing a brand new record in the NFL.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Go to 54, go to 54. Line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Throwing, Prescott, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Another TD, Justin.
Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
The extra point up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Check the score now, y'all.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Let's see what our player spotlight feature has in store. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because
he can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Ryan Kerrigan in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Prescott. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. The Cowboys will go. Prescott, he finds Hearns left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Matt Ioannidis in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Oh, no, he lost the football.
These niggas did not just do that, yo.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover.
Yeah, our quarterback just blew up.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
What do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Prescott down. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Let's look at Dak Prescott.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Zach Brown in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
We got 6 sacks, man. We got 3.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Look, the 1st down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a 1st down.
They'll give to Elliott, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Bottom line.
And he'll be hit from behind. Taken down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Oh, you better, bro, you be on the audible or something. It's my play.
Now Prescott. And no, it's incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they haven't liked the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that. They may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Another catch for him. He's over the 250-yard mark now for the game, and he's got another 1st down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd down, Prescott. He'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. I think we could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover.
I lost, man.
What's that on that beat? Addicted to balling, I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends. I pull up in my bands, flexing, counting my bands. Started getting money. I see how it feels to be rich. I live by the beach now, that's how I should live. Since I was a toddler, I knew that I would become this. I cannot move slow, that's a big no. Gotta chase this money, bankroll after big bankroll. I must get this money, I must get this money. I must get this money, get this money, get this money. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends.
Got 100, I need bands. Now look at my dance. What is my jam? Run and get you that bands. Turning that party up. Used to have a my Nautica. You know the money be calling up. Friend, I'm tryna all of ya. Talking about he ballin', watch this. Started let me too quick. With the Oakland with a few. Took him out, you break it.